What's going on, everybody? It's Jake, and welcome to the commentary and breakdown analysis of our ranked match gameplay. Being a partner with the Hidden Ones, I wanted to bring you guys gameplay first, to then break down and commentate over every other episode. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Return of Ruhua Firearm. So here we are, another episode, another Ruhua Firearm. Trying to utilize those standards on me, spacing them out. Nope. But now they don't have any standards, so now we can just chase them down. And now they have to play a very, very good keep away game, which they are doing very beautifully here. Even dodging my standard too, but we finally catch them. 3, 4. Trying to get the OTG, but they ended up dodging that. Very nice. I tried to get the counter off there, but they end up getting the grapple. Trying to use a standard as an Oki option with Ruhua Firearm. Very interesting. Gets the grapple there, runs straight up and goes for the standard, and we instantly react to it, getting the counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, going into our standard 2. Boom, boom. They end up dodging away. Very nice standard as I dodge towards them. I don't have much else, but I keep on throwing out my standards. They end up waiting out my animation completely, punishing my standard 1. Very nice, but I'm still chasing them down with my standards just because. Well, no, not with my standards, but I'm still chasing them down with my basics just because, as you guys should have learned by now from previous episodes, is that Ruhua's Firearms basics does not do anything to you other than very minimal chip damage. I call it chip damage just because in traditional fighting games, when you're on block, blocking negates percentage of the damage you would normally take at full if you weren't blocking. So the damage that Ruhua Firearm does to you with her basic attacks is equivalent to chip damage, and you just have to accept the fact that you're going to take some damage from her. So in this instance, this entire time, even after they ended up hitting me with this counter, I'm still chasing them down with my basic attacks, since there's literally not much that she can do other than trying to dodge away. So we finally catch her. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I confirm into the ultimate. And this should close out. No, it doesn't. So we still need one more hit. I don't get that counter, and now we are at the same exact percentage. I tried to throw everything out at them, not able to though. And now I'm playing it cool, playing the neutral. 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm trying to bait them in with a guard. Oh my gosh, look at the health that I have. So I'm tossing in some guards just to try to bait them forward. And in this situation, when your opponent is super low, this is where Ruhua Firearm ends up shining, right? Because you have to accept the fact that you're going to take damage. So in this instance, she's able to very easily, for the most part, finish people off. So right here, I'm guarding, trying to bait them in. I end up taking that one hit. I dodge forward, I go for the standard, and my standard ends up taking a hit from their basic attack, reducing the amount of damage that I took from this basic attack tenfold. As we see right here, the first hit ends up doing 100 damage. After we activate our standard, it only did 37. If we didn't do that standard, 9 times out of 10, we would have gotten KO'd. So that was an extremely close game. All right, what's Chulon gonna do? Oh my gosh. Ends up using standard 2, instantly combo canceling into a grapple. And now we have to be really careful if we want to try to make a comeback at all. Oh my gosh, end up getting that counter into the second counter. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going into the standard 1. Restand 1, 2, 3, 4. Going into the lightning combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but I didn't have, oh my gosh, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough of my meter. So right here, if I would have thought about it, of course, hindsight 2020, is that right here, the moment the lightning strike hit, I should have did my standard 2 combo cancel, instantly did my ultimate, land one hit from my standard 2, and then combo cancel into ultimate, and that would have KO'd him. That was such a beautiful sequence. Holy crap. All from this. Counter. Counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Standard 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Restand. Into the lightning. Combo cancel. To keep them in the lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I thought that I would have gotten my ultimate. But unfortunately, it didn't tick when I needed it to. Holy crap. That would have been a full TOD. Nice, perfect dodge. End up getting the counter there. Instant breakaway. I tried to chase him down with the standard 2, but they end up hitting me with my standard 2, and I return it with a grapple. Trying to chase him down, they end up landing their basic attacks. Very nice. Confirming into standard 1, yep. And I dodge away to get my own standard 1, and I countered the ethereal rope. What a series of exchanges. Holy crap, dude. Okay, so they confirmed into their standard 1. I stated this in a previous episode that typically I'll wait until I get launched to then break away to avoid the damage from the lightning strike, and then I'm able to punish Chulon for doing their standard 1 and forcing the opponent to have to combo cancel out of this. So I end up hitting them, confirming into my standard 1. They end up breaking out of it. They summon their doppelganger, and then I end up instantly countering the doppelganger, KOing them. Holy crap. All right, we got to see that one more time in full speed. Standard 1, breaker, standard 1, hold off, counter the doppelganger. Super nice. All right, now their last character, Juke Guan. All right, confirming into standard 1. Combo cancel, dodge forward into the standard 2. 1, 2, going into the ultimate. Oh my goodness. All because they broke away instantly right here. We end up landing those 2 hits, and then we end up catching their breaker with our standard 1. Comboing into our standard 2, into the 1, 2 hits, confirming into our ultimate to try to cash out for as much damage as possible. Good stuff. Oh my gosh, what the? And we were still imbued in lightning. We were still imbued in lightning after the ultimate, instantly going for the attack dodge gap closer. Zipping behind them, landing the extra basic attack here. It forcing them to have to combo break. I mean, not combo break. Well, yeah, combo break. Zip behind them, landed the basic attack, forced them to break out of it, and still caught them with our standard 1. Caught them with the standard 1. Did we catch the standard 2? Oh my gosh, that was sick. What the heck? That was insane, dude. No. We gotta look at this entire sequence one more time. That was crazy. Okay, so we end up dodging forward, landing the 2 hits. They use the breaker. We catch them with the standard 1, combo cancel, dodge forward into the standard 2, combo cancel 1, 2 into the ultimate, and we're still imbued in lightning from our standard 2 as you have infinite dodges for 8 seconds. Then we utilize the infinite dodges to zip behind them, land 1. They break away. We catch them with the standard 1, hit them with that combo breaks, dodge forward into the standard 2, and that finishes out. That was an entire sequence. That was an entire sequence, dude. And what's so crazy is that if you guys look at the top, the number didn't go away. Even though it wasn't a full combo, it was still within a sequential time frame for all of the damage to add up. Oh my gosh. Dude. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, then be sure to like, comment, all that jazz, and I'll vibe with you on the next one.